And I am back for another edition of Chloe's Unbox. And today's letter sender, let's call her QE. Dear Chloe, please enlighten me on my worries today. I am 35 years old with three kids, a 12-year-old son, a 9-year-old, and a 5-month-old daughters. I am civilly married for 13 years to my husband, Jay, and we are currently based here in Dubai, where my husband and I work as a medic. Jay is a wonderful husband and a father to our children. We never ever had major disagreements or problems in the entire length of our marriage. I feel secured in my married life, but it changed recently. About a month ago, my husband left his iPad at home, and out of curiosity, I opened his Facebook account. Chloe, that was the first time I checked his personal stuff. I do not check even his wallet nor his cell phone messages. I always believe that even when we are married to each other, or even if we are married to each other, we should have each other's privacy. What I discovered that day was something I did not expect. He has been exchanging messages with this girl V, his high school friend. At first, there were only benign messages, just catching up with an old friend. And then later on, my husband has been telling her how much he still loves her, despite the years they haven't seen each other. In fairness to V, she did not encourage my husband with his feelings, actually, to the point of telling him that Jay, my husband, should focus his attention to me and my kids. One message struck me, though, when my husband told V that it was her that he wanted to be married to and literally told her, kahit noon pa, ikaw lang ang babaeng gusto kong iharap sa altar, wala nang iba. Which V replied, but you married your wife. Your words and your actions are contradicting. Stop being a nonsense. Be a good husband and a father to your kids. Jay then replied, kaya nga wala pa akong ihinaharap sa altar. V did not reply anymore. Despite my husband's further messages, V won't reply back, which makes me admire V for not giving in to my husband's messages. I asked my husband's best friend about V. I learned that the three of them are friends back in high school, and she is my husband's first love. They did not become sweethearts back then, but V during that time also loved Jay. The reason that they did not become sweethearts was V was focused on her studies and set aside love first. The two of them lost contact after high school and they got reconnected again through Facebook several years after. Chloe, what should I do? I was hurt knowing that my husband is still in love with his high school sweetheart. Should I confront him about it? I am tempted to message V, but I'd rather not to, for I thought she's not at fault. It would be different if she responded. I feel insecure nowadays, knowing my husband dreams of being married to another girl. Is this the reason why he won't marry me in church? We are only civilly married. I asked him once, but he always put it off. Looking at V's Facebook account makes me feel small. She is still beautiful. She is a doctor and quite successful in her field. I've been putting off confronting him, for I don't want to make a big deal about it, but it's painful on my part. I feel betrayed by the man whom I've been loving all through the years, by the man who has been kind to me and my kids for 13 years. It would be easier to accept if only he is not that kind. If only he has previous history of being involved with other girls. But no, he was always the ideal husband for me. So please help, Chloe. Thanks and God bless. Yours, QE. Hi, QE. I can feel the pain in your letter. Sabi mo nga, your husband is a husband material. He's been kind to you and your kids. And this is a part of him that you do not know. Ganun talaga. You know, sometimes even our partners, our husbands, wives, there are still things about them that we do not know. Ako nga eh. I keep things. There are things that are valuable to me na I still keep, and then sometimes iniisip ko, what if I suddenly, die? Ito kayang mga bagay that I keep, that are valuable to me, that I keep with all my heart. Will these be valuable to my children when I'm gone? What I'm trying to say is, there are a lot of things na madidiscover ang ibang tao about you na minsan hindi mo aakalain na malalaman ng iba. Some things, they get discovered when you're gone already. And things like this, what you discovered about your husband, nakita mo just recently dahil tiningnan mo yung iPad niya. I don't think there's wrong with you checking his iPad, even checking his wallet. Yes, privacy, I understand. Pero asawa mo yan eh. 'Di ba? At kung wala namang itinatago, bakit naman kailangang ipagtago ang mga ganyang bagay? Kung wala namang tinatago, minsan nga sa mga mag-asawa, 'di ba? Meron pang pag nag-text, sasabihin ng asawa, ikaw na sumagot. Kasi wala namang tinatago. Just so happened na meron kang nakita. But you know what I think? The best thing that you can do, confront your husband about it. Do not keep it to yourself. Do not keep your feelings, your anger, your disappointments bottled up. Communicate it to him. Kausapin mo siya, sit down on it, pag-usapan nyo, upuan nyo, and then confront him. Kung magalit siya sa'yo dahil pinakialaman mo yung iPad, sabihin mo, I wasn't expecting that you were trying to hide something or you're hiding something from me. Ako naman, nakita ko lang yung iPad mo. I just happened na biglang sabihin mo na lang, nag-pop up yung message na bigla ka, akala mo para sa yung message or something, di ba? Or it was something important that he has to know. And you, being the wife, asawa ka naman di ba? So nakita mo, aksidente mong nakita. And you have to tell him that it hurt you. It is hurting you. It is killing you. It made you doubt yourself. It made you feel less of a person. It made you feel ugly. 'Di ba? Nawala yung security mo sa pagmamahal ng asawa mo because of that message, because of the things that he said. And yes, I admire V for not encouraging him. And kung ako naman din sa kanya, wag na lang talaga niyang kausapin. Siguro she wasn't also expecting na gano'n ang sasabihin nung husband mo ni Jay after all those years, because for all you know, baka may pamilya na rin naman si V. And if she's decent enough, she wouldn't make patol kasi it's going to be, what do you call this? It's going to be gulo. It's going to be eskandalo. 'Di ba? Kung awayin mo siya o magkagulo or malaman ng asawa niya yan, mabasa yung messages ng husband mo, it's going to be a big gulo. So, para magkalinawan ang lahat, confront mo yung asawa mo. Kausapin mo siya, sabihin mo sa kanya, kasi asawa mo siya Hindi ka dapat nagtatago ng nararamdaman mo sa kanya. If there should be someone na you should feel safe saying things, sabihin kung ano man ang nasa loob mo, it should be your husband. So confront him and just antayin mo lang kung ano yung magiging explanation niya. Kasi feeling ko, baka naman gusto lang i-rub ng asawa mo yung ego niya. He just probably wanted to know kung after all these years, may dating pa ba yung mga ganong pakilig niya kay V. Baka naman pwede, di ba? Baka naman pwede. Baka pag nagbakasyon kayo sa Pilipinas, pwede siyang alam mo na, kuha ng tiyempo, sorry for the word, makascore kay V, di ba? Pero kung ganong sinupalpal siya, sorry for the word, sinupalpal na siya at sinabihan siya, hindi siya in-encourage, baka naman ma-realize ng asawa mo what he is about to lose kung sakaling magpapatuloy ang ganong pag-iisip at gawain niya. So confront him and tell him that you know about what happened, about his messages to V, and tell him how it made you feel. Kasi hindi maganda na sasarilinin mo siya, kikimkimin mo, hahayaan mo na lang magkakalamat yung relationship ninyo, but it could pave the way for both of you to talk about certain things, thresh out things. Baka naman kailangan lang na medyo magkaroon kayo ng time for each other. And have a second honeymoon. Baka naman kailangan lang na pag-usapan ninyong dalawa. And for you na rin, para malaman mo rin kung yun nga ba ang reason kung bakit ayaw niya na magpakasal kayo sa church? Dahil yun ang gusto niyang iharap sa altar. Just be ready with all the things that he will tell you, with all the things that he will answer you kung sakasakaling i-confront mo siya. Or, pwede rin namang hayaan mo na lang, pero yun lang, hanggang kailan mo siya kikimkimin or hanggang kailan mo siya dadalhin sa dibdib mo. For all you know, bigla na lang magiging resentful ka na sa kanya. So, mag-asawa kayo, may mga bagay na dapat pag-usapan ninyo, may mga bagay na dapat i-confront ninyo, and be able to talk about difficult or hard conversations. At isa na ang mga ito. 3 ang anak ninyo. Hindi pwedeng basta-basta lang na, alam mo yon, ayaw mo na dahil nakakita ka ng ganon, maghihiwalay na kayo. There are a lot of things at stake sa buhay ninyo, buhay ng mga anak ninyo, properties ninyo, savings ninyo, conjugal properties ninyo. Di pwedeng basta-basta ganon. Pag-usapan ng mahinahon, alamin kung ano ba talaga ang totoo. Kasi ako sa tingin ko lang naman, baka nagfi-feeling pogi lang si Mister. Baka gusto niya lang malaman kung attractive pa siya. Yun lang naman ang punto de vista ko. So good luck to you, QE. I hope that you'd be able to fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed between you and your husband. And I do hope na malampasan nyo to. Maraming trials ang mag-asawa. Hindi lang yan. Yung mga trials, yung iba, ang trials nila tungkol naman sa pera. Yung iba naman ay distance. Consider this as a trial sa pagsasama ninyong dalawa. Alam ko naman na ang mga babae malalawak ang pag-iisip at mapagpasensya dahil sa mga anak. So, mas magandang pag-usapan nyo to, sabihin mo sa kanya para, kumbaga, you have to lay your cards on the table para at least alam niya na meron kang dinadala. Hindi maganda na itago mo lang yan, tapos wag pag-usapan, tapos tatratuhin mo siya ng masama dahil resentful ka sa kanya. You talk about these things, all right? So good luck to you, QE, and God bless your marriage. I do hope na sana ay maayos nyo yan kasi sayang naman. Alam mo, para sa akin, ang pag-ibig pinaglalaban yan. Char! Ang pag-ibig pinaglalaban yan. O, diba? Walang natatalo sa nagmamahal. So, paglaban mo yan, asawa mo yan Tsaka, diba? Make him realize what he is about to lose pagka hindi siya nagpakatino. Okay? So good luck to you and thank you so much for your letter. If you guys want to send me a letter, if there is something that doesn't feel right to you, then know that you can always drop me a letter on facebook.com/ChloeOfficial for Chloe's Inbox. Thank you. Bye.